from Virginia, USA. Welcome, welcome. Today we are celebrating mothers and we have flowers for them here. You know, I didn't do this on the real Mother's Day. Mother's Day passed a few days ago. I was supposed to do it, but then something came up. I said, you know, we celebrate mothers every day, so any day is good. So these are for you, mothers. Okay, something's coming. If you're a mother, these are for you. Okay? And if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm in Virginia, USA. I'm originally from Uganda, East Africa. Been in USA for almost 30 years now. And on this channel, when I come like this, we talk about anything. Like right now, we're talking about mothers. But other days, if you go into my other videos, I talk about making money online, starting a business, taking our life to the next level. So if any of that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing and always add a comment for me, put where you are, the country. Okay, today we are talking about mothers. You know, mothers are special people, right? I don't have to remind you of that. We all know, we all came from mothers, right? But I think the mothers are what they call the unsung hero. Ever heard of that? Unsung heroes? Oh, but no, hero is for a man, right? That's English now. But seriously, mothers, I think, like we adult children, we tend to understand mothers' roles, I think, after we have our own children. Other than that, earlier we are just complaining, these people are always working, we never see them. We don't understand what's going on with mothers. But mothers, I don't know what the world would do without mothers. They wouldn't exist, right? So, those of you who are in the chat, welcome, welcome. I saw we have Kalema Kiwewa in the house, Essence in the house. Today I wanted to have Hamza. Salma, welcome, welcome. Where's Hajat Janat? I haven't seen Hajat Janat yet. Please like it. We are going to talk about mothers, and I've been researching the topic. There's a lot said about mothers, but I wanted to focus on the positive. What we appreciate about our mothers. And I need your input. Those in the chat, I have some mothers and I have some children. Your input, what do you think about mothers? Right here, I'm going to focus, there's a lot. I'm going to focus on what mothers want. What will make a mother happy? Like if your children, think about this. I have a fan here. I think I need to cut it off for a moment. It's blowing air on me. What mothers want, I have a few points here. And then also, things all mothers need to hear. Like all mothers in general. If someone said this kind of thing to them, they'll be happy. So I guess the tips today are going to be more for children. For children, what you could do for your mother. I'm not talking about things you can buy things, but I'm talking about other things you can do that don't involve like money, right? So if you have a pen and paper, especially if you're young, this may help you a little bit later. I'm not feeling good. Let me drink some water. Bismillah. Let me drink some water. Bismillah. I don't know why I was feeling like that. Okay, I think I've overworked myself. Now, you know, it's like coming to 11 p.m. here, Virginia, USA. Number one, these tips are mostly, if you don't agree, if you are like a mother and I say something here and you don't agree, put it in the comments. But number one tip, mothers appreciate your visit. You visit them. And by the way, remember I said that mothers are celebrated every day, especially in Islam. You see, I'm a Muslim. We believe that a mother is celebrated every single day. Okay, Mother's Day is good, but mothers should be celebrated every day. So, these tips could work on Mother's Day, but they could work every day. So, mothers appreciate a visit. Especially adult children, take some time, go visit your mother. Tip number two, they appreciate a hug. I'm not, you know, my daughter is saying, I'm not the huggy part. I don't appreciate hugs, but some people appreciate hugs, like hugging. So, a mother appreciates a hug. So if you're close to your mothers watching me, give them a hug. Number three, they appreciate a phone call. That one, that will be me. You know, me, I'm playing two roles. I'm a mother, but I have a mom. So phone calls, I've been in America for a long time, always. I'm always calling. Calling is my number one thing. Number 4, they appreciate you saying, I love you, mother. I love you, mother, but you better mean it. You know, you could say it just to say it, but say it like you really with some feeling. They appreciate that. Number 5, they appreciate you when you ask questions. In fact, did I say they appreciate you? Okay, they appreciate you. They like that, but it's also another way of like giving a gift. If you're thinking of how could make your mom happy, ask them a few questions. You know, this surprised me. A long time ago, I had to go back to Uganda after a while. So when I went back to Uganda, I remember being surprised because our mom growing up, she would tell stories. And they had actually some sad stories because his dad and 2 brothers died on the same day. So, sorry, her dad and 2 brothers died on the same day. So they had that tragedy in the family. But there is something she had not talked about because when I went, we went to going and they said she wanted to go to a place. So we went to this place and she said she wanted to see where her grandfather was buried. And we went there. So after I came, she said, you know, I grew up with my grandfather. I said, what? How come we never knew about this? Because the stories she used to tell were stories about her dad dying and all that stuff. So we assumed that she grew up with her father, but actually she was talking about her grandmother now, grandmother and grandfather, especially grandfather. So she would say things about that. I said, what? How come we never knew about all these stories she's talking about? And now we're all adults. So the point I was talking about here is ask questions. Ask your mom about childhood. Okay, all the way down. Because I think what we missed about our mother when she was telling the stories about her father dying is we never went into details. Okay, how old were you? Where were you? Stuff like that. So we just assumed she was there, like in the house, but she wasn't. So she grew up with her grandfather. And I had to know that when I was over 30 years. Can you imagine? So ask your mom some things. Okay, where do you grow up and stuff, so you get to know. And she's going to like telling you the stories. Okay, what number was that? I'm on number 6. They were saying that your mom will love it if you just gave her time, you talked, and you talked about the 10, some saying, okay, let's go through over the 10 most important fun memories. Like you could say something, she said something, like growing up, this, oh, I love that. Oh, that was a good day. Oh, stuff like that. So your mom would appreciate that one. Then another one is, if you're like an adult and you have a car, you maybe take a bus or train, you take a road trip. Like you intentionally say, let's go back to this place and that place and that place. But those places are when you are younger. Maybe something you used to do together, a place you used to go to together, maybe, that should appreciate that. You just go to a place and another place, another place. You take like a road trip. Okay, another one is if you make her a favorite meal. If that was me, they know my favorite meal. If someone cooked it, actually, I would appreciate it very much. I don't know if you can cook it the way I cook it. I don't know. So that's a good one. Another one is that's the last one, by the way. The last one from the list I put here. Just ask her, how can I help? Mom, how can I help? Let her say what's on. I think I would love that one because needs change. Like what you want today or need today may change. So you could just say, or if you just ask mom, for this Mother's Day or any day, how can I help? Then they'll tell you. Maybe there's something they didn't want to bother you with, but if you ask like that, they may tell you. Okay, what did you get from that? My favorite meal is matoke and whatever sauce you put on. It could be chicken, it could be fish, it could be groundnuts, it could be beans, but as long as it's matoke and you cook it properly and put in the oven, yeah, that kind. Or if it's Uganda, the Uganda way they cook it. But here, they don't have the real bananas, but that's my favorite meal. Okay, hello, Janet. Which one? Did you hear everything I said? I'm going to go to a summary. By the way, the thing we are going to do next is things all mothers need to hear. They love to hear. Maybe children, when you hear me or you hear this, you could take a tip and go tell your mother. While she's still around, those mothers, they are here. They may not be here tomorrow, so do it while you can. I'm going to go over the list really quickly. I said they appreciate a visit, they appreciate a hug, they appreciate a phone call, they appreciate saying, I love you, mother. They appreciate asking questions about their childhood. They appreciate if you go just around saying the 10 memories, you go 10 memories or 5 memories, whatever, but you go back to childhood. You remind her of, oh, that was good, that day was good, like that. You go over it. What is your favorite memory? What is your favorite memory? You go like have fun with that. And then take her on a road trip, make her a favorite meal, and ask, how can I help? So let's see, matok and fish. You want to cook matok and fish? Let me ask you, what did you take from that? Especially those of you who have, I need to ask the children, or the parents first. Janet, which one of these is your favorite? If your child did that for you, if your child did this for you, you are a mother, which one of those would you appreciate? I'm about to go over the things that mothers like to hear, need to hear. They're good things that if you said that to a mother, she would be happy. So maybe it could be said by a child, or it could be said by someone else. Let me first hear what your Abdurrahman will come to Father's Day soon. When Father's Day comes, we'll come and talk about fathers. For today, we are on mothers. I love you, mom. Yes, I love you, mom. That one, if you mean it, don't just say it. Say it like you mean it. Okay, Janet, what about you? What do you like? And I want to hear Mariam. Did you get any tip? Which tip will you say do for your mom? But your mom is here. Look into my eyes and say, I love you, mommy. Yay! That would be a nice one. Assuming they mean it. Let me tell you something, because I'm a mother. If they said that, but their actions don't reflect that, it will be useless, I think. I'd rather have someone behaving like they love me, even if they didn't say it, than those who said, but it's fake. You know what I mean? Fake news. Yeah. Okay, hugs. I'm not a huggy. That one I have to learn to hug. Even when I hug one of my daughters, I say, Mom, you need to do it like this. Like there's a way they do it. Do you know there is a way to hug? I don't know. Okay, let's go over. Now I'm going to this is a long list. So you'll decide if you want to finish it or not to finish it. The list that they have here, and the lady who wrote it this is called Savannah Marie, and it's called the website lifehack.org. That's where I'm getting the 20 points. The other ones I picked from places. So I'm going to go over this list, and it's about what mothers would love to hear. So like one of them, number one, you created a human being. Is that true though? Is that true? Did the mother create the human being? Maybe they gave birth to a human being, but they didn't create. I disagree with that one. The wording created. God creates. But the woman delivered the baby. Okay? Maybe they brought the baby, they had the pregnancy, that one. And they appreciate saying you are a good mom. So let me say to a mom in the chat here, Janet, you are a good mom. Let me say that to you, because they say the mothers like to hear that. You are a good mom. Another one is you rock it without sleep. I know someone who deserves that. That would be Rookie Cookie right now. Rookie Cookie, I don't think she's here. You rock it without sleep. Na longo. Okay, another one is you don't have to listen to every opinion. Yeah, of course, because people come with their opinions. They tell you this, they tell you that. So you don't have to listen to every opinion as a mother. Then another one, this is true for me, you'll never stop worrying. You'll never stop worrying. I don't know if that's a good thing to hear or it's a bad thing, They tell you never stop, you never stop worrying because it continues. Mothers always worry about their children. And you know, like, for me, I'll share. Some may not like it that I'll share. Like when you worry about your children, they like if you worry they came late or wondering how they're not back or something, they think you are like controlling. But actually, you're just worried. You are just worried if they don't come back. It's like a husband and wife, like a husband worrying about their wife. Like you will say, I'm going shopping, and then you take longer than usual. If they are calling you to check on you, you may think they are controlling you, they're checking on, but actually they are just worried. Okay, so they never stop worrying. Let's go again. That was one of the points. Let me see. They never stop worrying. Yeah, it never stops. So let's see. I'm getting some more. I'm trying to go quickly. I don't want to make it too long. And then you want to ruin your child's life. I wonder when that would happen. When would someone say something like that? You'll not ruin your child's life by doing what? I didn't get that one. Non-stop worry. Yeah, that doesn't stop. Okay, I'm continuing. I didn't understand that one really well. So the mothers, we are doing what the mothers like to hear. Your mommy instincts are right on track. That means maybe you were able to figure out something before even someone said something. Your mommy instincts are right on track. You skip that other one. You care more than anyone. Is that true for you, Janet? You care more than anyone? Let me see your answer. You love to hear that? You care more than anyone. Let me see another one. But I have a few points we're going to talk about after I read these. Let me go through quickly. Then we'll close it. You are allowed to feel overwhelmed. Who is allowing you? That you are allowed to feel overwhelmed. Mothers get overwhelmed all the time. I think it's like a normal thing for mothers to be worried and overwhelmed and not sleeping, right? We just do it. You know, there's something I used to take for granted about our mother, that she liked to do it. Like, for example, if you woke her up in the night and wanted to go pee or something, she just did it, and you never thought you were even bothering her because she just did it, and you think maybe she even likes it. And the other thing she used to do, like when it was something nice, you know, when you have something nice, like other children, like what example? Like when you have something to eat, especially, and it's a special thing. So our mom used to just give us. She will not eat. We think, maybe she doesn't like. Actually, maybe she likes it, but she prefers, she's happy when you have it. So those kind of things, you don't understand them until later. You will think maybe she didn't really like it, but actually she just wanted you to have it. Okay? Mother, they deserve the best place in paradise, I'm telling you. Okay, let's see. You deserve a break. Okay, you deserve a break. Who would be saying that? A good husband, right? A good husband would be telling the mother you deserve a break, or the children could say. Who would say that to Janet? Who would say you deserve a break to you? Your children? Mariam, would you say to mommy you deserve a break? I don't know. She loves to hear it. Please try to tell her that. Then you do everything so she goes and get some time, to rest. Okay. You can't protect them from everything. Janet, you can't protect them from everything. I think all you can do as a mother in that case is just pray. You pray for them, but you can't protect them from everything. Okay? You hear that? Another one is, I'm almost done actually. You are powerful. You are powerful, saying to a mother? I don't know about that. How about you need to give your body a break? That would be looky cookie. Because she's no longer, and she's feeding two, and she's working and exercising and doing and cooking and cleaning. You need to give your body a break. Okay, that would be for Nalong. Nalong is not here today, I think. Let's see. You should be insanely proud. Yay, that would be me. Insanely proud. They give me a break. Okay, that's good. Do you see how I gave myself yeah, you see, you should be insanely proud. That will be mine. Let's say Alhamdulillah. And then you appreciate your own mom more than ever. Is that, Janet, is that true for you? Are you appreciating your mom more than ever after you've done you've done it? You see how many did she have, Maria, Janet? How many children did your mom have? Okay, you are doing great. Their moms want to hear that you are doing a great job. Okay, and we're almost done, by the way. Your child loves you. If someone else is the one saying it to you, I think that would be a nice thing. And the last one is, you'll figure it all out. You'll figure it all out. Do you know who wants to, yeah. Do you know who wants to hear you figure it all out? That would be like Rookie Cookie. Like when I went over there when she just had the babies and you just leave them and they have these new babies. You say, you'll figure it all out as you go on. You'll figure it out. I think, okay, I'm done with that part. I wanted to mention something before we close it, okay? Because I feel like, excuse me, these roles of mother and children, there's something that are misunderstood. For example, these are my opinions. When you hear like later, a little bit later in life, like if you had a chance to ask the children, you know, here America is interesting. They get a chance to people to talk to each other like openly, which doesn't happen much in our culture. So the children tend to complain about parents not being home. You know, here they don't even have like, we don't have people taking care of them. They come from home, they come maybe from a bus, they go home, there's no one home. So they tend to have that complaint. They complain about parents not being home. But then, especially for single mothers, they complain about, oh, she wasn't there. We come from home, she's not, from school, she's not there. Do they really understand that someone has to work to be able to pay for the place to stay, for the food, for everything? That's something I never understand. So who can help us understand that? What do you think is going on with these children? They don't understand that the parent has to work, especially if it's a single mother. The single mother has to work, and now they are complaining. They complain that, you see, she's always gone. The mother is trying to figure out how to pay for a place, to pay for the house, the electric, everything they need, but they seem not to understand it. And also the children, the other way around, the parents tend also not to understand the children's needs, like thinking, especially the fathers now, although today is not father, we're not talking about fathers, but the mothers too, that, or like the mother, like especially if you're a single mother, you want to double it up because maybe their father's not there, you want to do this and that and all that, so you tend to work like a second job to give them whatever they need. Okay, whatever, not they need, but they want. They say, I want these shoes, I want this, so you make sure you give them that. But it's like, I don't know, they call it a conflict of, because now the children want you to be home. For you, you're thinking you have to work double to give them the shoes. So there is a conflict there, and the mother doesn't seem to understand it. They think, okay, if I give them these shoes, then they'll be happy. Like, you make sure you give them whatever they want. You see what I mean? Who can help explain that better for me in the chat? You understand? Like, they want you home, yet they want the nice things. And you as the mother, you think that providing everything they need and they want is going to make them happy. Yet they prefer that you are there with them. So it's like a conflict. Who can help me understand? What do we do in that kind of situation? Because as a parent, you want your children to have whatever, like the nice things, right? But then, because especially if you're a single parent, you, like, the money is not enough, so you go work extra. But as you're working extra, you are not available as a mother. Dr. Phil is the one who taught me this, I think, because he said, not taught me, but when he explained it, I understood it better. Because when there were conflicts between children and mothers, and he realized that the mothers were tired, like really, really tired, he would say to the mother that, you know what? You need to take care of their mother. He would say it like that, telling the mother, now, Janet, I don't know if this is for you, that it's better to have a healthy mother, a mother who is well rested, than a mother who is stressed all the time. Meaning, take care of yourself before you try to take care of everyone else, that now they don't have the real you. You know, when you're stressed out, the children don't have the real you. Even the husband, they don't. Because you're a tired person, you're stressed out, you see everything as a burden. But if you took time to take care of yourself, then that's what he meant, Dr. Phil, take care of the mother. So you take care of yourself, then you'll have a good relationship with his children, and we bring in the husband too. Okay, so anyone with a comment? I'm closing this one. What time did we start? Yeah, that will be like 30 minutes. Okay, what do you say about what we just discussed? Do you have any comment? Those of you who come later, please add a comment on the video. Add a comment. What do you think? Did you take out anything here? What something that you can use in your own life? We don't want to wait for Mother's Day. Mothers, we appreciate them every single day. In fact, if you are Muslim, there is something that God says about the mothers and fathers. They, like, when he's ranking, God is ranking the parents, the mother and the father. I don't want to get into that because I'm not like qualified, but the mother has a higher ranking. As far as the children are concerned, the father comes in a little bit later. Mother, mother, and mother. 3 times, then father. Okay, what do you have to say, Janet? Is there a takeaway from you for you? Yeah. You take care of yourself. Otherwise, if you don't take care of yourself, it's the same thing with, if we're talking about husband-wife relationships. If the husband's new, that's why I think God was saying that the husband should be the one working, the woman shouldn't working. If you want your wife to be like happy and peaceful, she shouldn't be stressed. You want a happy wife, okay? If you want a happy wife, she shouldn't be working 12 hours, coming, cooking, and doing everything. You make sure she's well taken care of, then you have a peaceful, a happy wife, like a good one to be with. So, yeah. The same thing for the children. So we want you, the mother. Oh, that's not easy. You know, like when you're flying on the airplane, they say the mask, that when it's time to put on the mask in case of an emergency, put one on yourself before the child. But we tend to do it different. You make sure the children eat fast, they do everything fast, they're happy before you. Yet, if we did it different, would we all be happier people? If the mother, you know, like, I remember we used to volunteer at the masjid during Ramadan. I'm just giving you an example. We volunteer. So on Sunday, they serve food for the whole community would come to break their fast at the masjid. So when we went to volunteer, you know what they did? They made sure you ate first. The people who are volunteering, they would serve them and finish, then they serve the community. Otherwise, you end up not eating, you find the food is finished. So it's the same thing. Take care of the mother, like the mother. Eat first before you feed the babies. Otherwise, you may end up not being able to even eat it. Because you know the struggles of feeding babies, they refuse the food and all that. By the time everything is done, you give them a bath, you are tired. You end up even sleeping without eating. Is that true? Is that true for some? Oh, Rookie Cookie is here. I've been giving examples of Rookie Cookie. Rookie Cookie. There are some examples where I had to quote you when they were talking about, let me see, let me go back here just a little bit, just for you. They say you figured it all out, don't worry. And then your child loves you. You are doing great. Then you appreciate your own mom more than ever. Yeah, then you need to give your body a break. You know, all this applies to you, Rookie Cookie. You need to give your body a break. You can't protect them from everything. You deserve a break. You are allowed to feel overwhelmed. You care more than anyone. Your mom instincts are right on track. You want to ruin your child's life. You never stop worrying. You don't have to listen to everyone or to every opinion. And what? You never appreciate your friend. Okay, I didn't read that one. You rock it without sleep. You're a good mom. See, all these things apply to you. Rookie cookie. You said the truth. Okay, I have to get this one off. What is your takeaway? What is your takeaway? Those who haven't commented, what is your takeaway? Do we still have? Do we still have? Yes. It's the toughest job, by the way. In fact, let me tell you my opinion. The way God had planned it or had said it, women with children, I think they shouldn't be working. They shouldn't be working. They should just be taking care of their babies and relaxing and put. There's someone who said something. I want to mention who he was. He said, for the husband, and that once the wife had a baby, you come back from work, she's there putting lotion on her baby. It's like you don't exist anymore. Is that true? For men, like the women forget their husband. So she would just be there, like, just be taking care of her baby, putting lotion, like forgetting you even exist. Is that true? That's not good. Okay, put your takeaway from this. If it was useful, we're celebrating moms. These are for you moms. They are still here, you see? I like the yellow. Looky cookie. Janet, who else is a mother there? When you watch this and you're a mom, these are for you. Well, it was Mother's Day, it's a few days off. We love you so much. You do a good job. The only thing you can say is, I wish all mothers, their children grew up so they become mothers and fathers while they're still alive. You see? While they're still alive, so they can see, now they can see them do it too. They see them do it too. It's nothing like anything. Only a person who has delivered a baby can understand it. Even a man, some men, they look like, say, what? That's my baby? Some men too. But for the woman, it's nothing like it. The feeling of a mother. There's nothing like it. You can't understand it until it happens to you. Is that true? I'm asking the mothers in the chat. Until you deliver the baby, you don't know what that is. I'm not talking about the pain or whatever. I'm talking about the connection with the child. It's like only God understands it. Okay, until you have your own, you can't understand it. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much. I didn't hear from Mariam. Is Mariam here in the chat? Mariam. How about Hamza? And Dr. Kalema, we didn't see. What's the comment? Let's get, I think Salma is working. Let's get the last takeaway. What's the conclusion? What did you take from this? Rookie Cookie, what did you learn from this, being a new mama? The new mamas, what did you take away from this? Are you feeling better? I think all those related to you. I had more things to talk about, but I think let's stop here. Let's not make it too long. By the way, there's something I haven't said. I'm coming back to my YouTube channel. You know, I used to be here like almost every day. Remember when I was doing the books? I'm back. So Janet, I don't know if you're able to do it, but starting tomorrow, I have a challenge. It's nothing new, but I want a challenge to be here every single day. I don't know if this is the best time that we came tonight. Every single day until we get to Friday. I want to try it and see. But I'm going to talk about the habits. You know me, those habits we used to do a long time ago. I want us to do them to make sure everyone is doing the habits. You know, there is knowing something, but there is also putting in action, okay? So we are going to do every single day we come here for just one habit. Maybe if they're short, I can combine two. But I want you to have like a notebook somewhere so that you start practicing these things because they are so important. So we're going to start tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm here again live, and the next day, God willing, if I'm still alive, we want to do it every day. But I want you to start using these habits, success habits. I can mention them. We're going to talk about being grateful. We're going to talk about writing our I am statements. We're going to talk about goal setting. We're going to talk about the habit of walking and drinking water and sleeping well. You know, they apply to me. So like that. And then we finish a week and see how that goes. So since this channel is about business, I can get into the habits, the tips for business owners like that. So it's going to continue. Okay? I want to make the channel more active, but I also want to take away something to use in our life. Let me see someone put a comment here. That's every mother's prayer. I used to love my dad so much until when I got married, gave birth. Ha ha ha. That's when I loved my mother so much. Do you know why you loved your father so much? I think he loved you so much. That's what happened. You were returning the love. But after you gave birth, now you know what mothers go through. Maybe your dad was giving you a lot of money, taking care of you. You know the men use the money. Because you are saying, Daddy, I want this, they give you. I want this, so you tend to love them more, forgetting that the mother is the more important. They are all important, but I think the mother is more. Okay, thank you all so much. Thank you for that comment. You know I miss you, Janet, when you're not here. Looky Cookie, we love it when you show up too. Those of you who come later, please add comments to the live. By the way, I tested a YouTube, a desktop live. Did you see it? I almost spoke Uganda. Did you see it, Janet? I came here live on laptop. I wasn't even planning. I was like right here working. I said, what if I try this desktop live? So I pressed the button and it worked. So I tested it. It's on here. I think when I come, I'm going to do that because this takes long to set up because I'm connected on both. I'm connected on a camera there and a camera here on the laptop. So when I come in the other format, I'll not be like that. I'll be on the laptop. I'll be speaking from the laptop. So it's easier to set up so you can do this. Okay? Thank you all so much. Appreciate you. And tomorrow we start with the habits, success habits, and I expect practical because these habits I'm using them myself. Okay, let me know, Janet, you decide. What time do you prefer tomorrow? Starting from, the reason I like to go toward the 10:30, 11 is because of Uganda. We have some people in Uganda who want to join. And so when it's coming like 5:30, they could join, 5:30 a.m. So what do you think? Should we make it 5? We'll keep it around that time. Today I did 5:45 intentionally so that we wait for them, but I didn't see them here. They're still sleeping. They'll find it. What do you think? Is 10:45 okay? Janet, you are the chief of the chat. You decide. We start tomorrow, but please buy notebooks. You have like a kind of a gratitude journal. All of you please have a notebook. We are getting practical now. The lessons we've been learning, we're doing practical. Okay, thank you so much. Good night. Some of you, it's good morning. We are present, please. Oh, we are. Oh, Magala Robert is here. I didn't know. Okay, you woke up. Okay, we're going to do this every single day. All of you get a book. Get a notebook. Let's get practical. We've been talking about these things, but we don't do them. Now time to do them. Magala, get a notebook. Janet, all of you get a notebook. We start tomorrow, every single day. We need to do these things. We write down our goals. Okay? Oh, it's Eric. Okay. Eric, welcome, Eric. Eric, get a notebook. Maybe you already have a notebook. Tomorrow, we're going to start writing down a success habit, a success habit, a success habit. By the time we finish the week, we're going to have the success habit that we need every single day to take our life to the next level. Remember, this channel is take a step to a better you. So we want you to be a better person. But 1 year later, we say, wow, my life changed. Yeah, that's the intention. Thank you all so much. If you can, please add a comment on the video. It helps a lot. Like it, share it with others. Let them remember their moms. Appreciate the moms, okay? They're very important. And the flowers are for money. If you don't have your mom, then appreciate the person who raised you. In fact, I should have talked about those people. Grandma, auntie, elder sister, all those people who played the role of grandmother, of mother. Someone who raised you, they did their part. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.